Thanks to the greatest performance by a running back in school history, the Boise State football team picks up a win in a season opener for the first time since 2020. Welcome to Paulson Stadium here in Statesboro, Georgia. I'm Jay Tuss. The Broncos opened up the 2024 season tonight against Georgia Southern. All week long, head coach Spencer Danielson was adamant his team needed to start fast. That's exactly what they did. All offseason, Boise State has been building Ashton Jeanty's Heisman campaign. Today, he took it a step further on his second carry of the year. He races 77 yards through the Georgia Southern secondary for the score. This made it 7-0 Boise State. Later in the second quarter, he would bust off another big run, this time bouncing all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field, finding the end zone again, this time from 26 yards out to make it 14-0. We fast forward now to late in the second quarter. Ashton, for a fourth time in the first half alone, hits pay dirt. This 5-yard rushing TD made it 28-9 Broncos. That's where this game would take a turn, though. Believe it or not, late in the third quarter, Boise State found themselves down 30-28, but that's when they go back to their bell cow. Ashton Jeanty tied the school record with his 5th rushing touchdown in the game. Then in the fourth quarter, with Boise State down 1, another big run by the Heisman hopeful, this time going 75 yards. Right before the end zone, he would cramp up, but his 6th rushing touchdown breaks the school record. He also rushed for 267 yards, a single game record. The Broncos roll up 56 points in the season opener, picking up a big win.
I mean, it goes without saying, Ashton Jeanty is the best player in the country. I mean, that was on full display tonight.
It means a lot, to be close to home, and I have family members here, who grew up with me in Jacksonville, and even one of our GAs, all his family came up from Jacksonville, so definitely means a lot to perform on this level, close to home.
We could be here all night talking about Ashton Jeanty. I mean, this young man is a 10 out of 10 in everything he does. And how he leads this team, how he motivates this team, and how he leads himself on a daily basis, I mean, he's a generational talent type kid in all facets. I mean, that's who Ashton Jeanty is, and I'll scream that from the rooftops.
Ashton definitely took some time to point out the play of his offensive line, saying that many times he was 5'6", even 10 yards downfield before he was even touched. Ashton ended up scoring on runs of 77, 75, 5, 4, 1, and 1 yards. Trying to keep track of it all is a daunting task. Now Boise State is on to maybe the most daunting task on their schedule. Next week, they travel to Eugene to take on the 3rd-ranked Oregon Ducks. They're coming home 1-0, though, Bronco Nation. Signing off for Statesboro, I'm Jay Tuss for Idaho's News Channel 7.